I'm hungry. I'll eat a chicken. I'll go poop in my diaper. Give me something to eat, please. Hey everyone, it's Lisa, aka Cosmic Mermaid. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today we are playing The Sims 4 Island Challenge. It is early in the morning. The abductees are all sleeping. I'm not sure what Silas is doing because he's over at his UFO crash site. So everyone's sleeping. The toddlers are sleeping, and that's a good thing. But it's early in the morning. So I'm going to fast forward here and get everyone up and going. I want to focus on getting some skills, done today. That would be nice. So that's part of this challenge. That's the point of the challenge, is getting skills up. So I see Donna is awake. She's feeling fine and dandy. Let's see, she's hungry. So I'm going to have her come over here and get the fire going and have her roast a fish or something for herself. Oh, and Jade is up. I guess she's going to the bathroom. Toddlers are still sleeping, so that's good. So let's add a log, and then I'm sure she has a fish, so we will roast a fish. And let's see how Jade is doing. After she goes to the bathroom, she's going to be hungry as well. So I'm going to have her add a log, and then I'll have her just eat a roasted fish, and then get on with maybe catching some more fish and tending to the garden. The garden isn't very big, so there isn't much to tend to. I mean, yeah, it's not even, I don't know about upping the gardening skills. I don't know how that's going to work, because I guess we can have Donna, it'll be done first. I guess we'll have her water the garden. It's just, I don't know. This seems like a weird thing for this challenge. I haven't watched I've watched some other island challenges here on YouTube, but I haven't seen anybody get to the end. So I don't know how realistic it is. But yeah, so here we are, trying to up some skills and in this little garden here. What are these things? Have these been planted? What is this? That needs to be watered. I guess those are fine. So yeah, the twins are still sleeping, and these two are eating. So in the last episode, I know there's going to be some questions. So in the last episode, yeah, there was a little bit of interesting development at the end with Silas going down beneath the crash site and having a whole what looks like a laboratory, a science studio, or whatever you want to call it. And the other, oh God, now we're on fire. Put it out, put it out, put it out. Don't just stand there. Somebody put it out. Extinguish. Okay. Oh boy. Why do these people keep catching on fire? And now everybody's up. Okay, great. Can we get this fire out, please? Donna, can you, extinguish it too? Can you don't, look, and there goes Rita running with one toddler. The other toddler's just looking. Oh, gosh. And the food is done. Okay, so nobody got to eat. All right, wait a minute. She's still hungry. Come on. We don't need to add a daggone log, I guess. No, we don't need the route to safety. Just, gosh. No, don't pick up the towel. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's come over here and, oh, shoot, roast a fish. Okay. Did you get to eat? No, you need to eat too. Roast a fish. Okay, what are you doing? You're hungry and tense from the fire. Why don't you, I guess you don't have any fish. Ooh, beetles. You can eat beetles? I guess you're going to have a hot dog. And I'm sure the toddlers are hungry as well. As always, very sad from the fire. This one is, which one? Rain. And Sky is hungry as well. I don't know if they have anything in their inventory? Spoiled. Okay, great. So I'm going to have to get someone up. Someone, does anyone have anything in the inventory that we can give to the toddlers? No. No, and no. Of course not. That would be too easy. And the toddlers can't get anything out of this thing themselves, can they? Everybody's roasting something, then the kids are on looking like, is anybody gonna feed us? Is anybody, hello? Is anybody gonna feed us? We're hungry. I'm hungry. I'll eat a chicken. I'll go poop in my diaper. Give me something to eat, please, before I get you people with my angry toddler stuff. Uh-oh, yep, she's getting angry. Uh-oh, don't you all start. Oh, boy, they're fighting and farting. Okay. Somebody, are you done cooking? Who's done cooking? Anybody done cooking? Oh, my gosh. It takes so long to roast a fish. Okay, Donna's done. Donna and Rita, and Jade. Okay, somebody come over here and grab something for these children. We're going to have to age them up soon because it just makes no sense. Don't you eat that. Don't you eat that. Don't you eat it. It doesn't make any sense to have these kids in here on the island. They just can't do anything. Oh gosh. Put it down. They can't do anything. So this one's standing here. Where are you going? Oh, you already got something. Somebody gave you some roasted fish? Okay, well, why don't you come... Spoiled? How did I get spoiled? It was just good. Oh, why? So, is that something that this child can eat? Rain, come over here, sweetie. Eat the cereal. Okay, good. Okay, so at least the kids are fed. You know, that's like the most important thing because otherwise we don't want them to be taken away. So, anyway, getting back to what I was saying before all this nonsense, I don't believe that the ladies do not know what Silas has going on over there. They just think that he is doing the, working on the spaceship and working on that portal and anything else he can do over there, trying to get them out of there or find out some clues. But he does spend a lot of time over there, and he doesn't come over here very often. So, but he's an alien, so they're thinking, yeah, he's a little weird. He's always been a little weird. He was a weird kid. So yeah, that makes sense. Let's have Donna come over here and clean up some of this mess. Let these people eat. Jade is taking a bath. This kid is still very sad, and its hygiene is bad. Which one is that? Okay, this one. Who needs... Donna's cleaning. Now, Donna, can you come over here and... Were you mean to the baby? Is that why the baby's changed the diaper, maybe? No, your husband is calling you. No, no, no. So I think, like I said, today we're going to try to get everyone's skills up a little bit and maybe check out and see what Silas is doing over in the other part of the world. What is she doing? Well, I cannot unsee. You walked in on something you were never meant to see. Well, you're all going to have to learn to not be so embarrassed when you're living out here in the wild. Oh, this kid is still stinky. Yeah, she's going to need a bath real soon, and she wants to use the potty, but we ain't got a potty. She wants to be friendly with her mother, and she wants to play a tablet game. We ain't got one of those either. So, all right. Let's have Rita. Is there anything that we can do here with any of this stuff? Why does this look so dead? Water something, someone. Water something. Why can't you water it? Where are you going? Oh, okay. Oh, what? Oh, Donna is hiding from everybody. Okay, well, that happens. All right, these kids are going to need baths, so I'm going to have Rita or Jade whenever she gets the heck out the bathtub. Yeah. Well, this one isn't too bad. We'll just let that one, this one here. Which one is it? Sky do the blocks for a while. What is this? This is normal fish. So, is anyone hungry? These kids are pretty good. I'm going to put this in one of their inventories. Oh my gosh, Jade, get out of the tub. No, let's not play blocks. We have to give people baths. What is, Rita, are you going to give that one a bath? Pick up, put down. Give bath to Rain. She is stinky. Stinky, stink, stink. What's wrong with Donna? Donna has to go to the bathroom. Okay, and then after Donna's done, I'm going to have, there is a fishing place that I noticed. Oh, shoot, where did I notice it? Oh, I think it's over here. Okay, I'm going to have Donna come over here and go fishing with bait. I don't even know. Blackberries, I guess. Get over the embarrassment, Donna. Rita's giving a bath, and Jade is playing with Sky. Okay, Jade, I'm going to have you come over here and go fishing. And is there any other harvestables around here that we see? I wonder what Silas is doing. We'll have to go in and check him out. Once Rita is done, maybe she can go and harvest this and that. Anything else? I mean, harvesting, all it does is get up the gardening skill, I think. I don't know. That gardening skill, I think, is going to be really hard to get up. So I might have to make an executive decision at some point with this challenge, as if I'm not making enough executive decisions. Did we harvest this thing right here? Did I already? Snapdragon? I don't know. Yeah, and, aging up these toddlers to children quicker, so they can start getting their skills up, right? Because kids can do stuff. They can harvest and fish and stuff, right? So everybody's doing something. Why is this one here, Rain? Why is she sad? She's still sad from the fire. What is she doing, though? She's crying. Oh, poor thing. Why don't you come over here? Talk about toys. Talk to each other. Talk about trucks. Hug. Do some things. Do some things together. Say nonsense. There, those two. They're doing some things together. So the toddlers are doing their things, and these people, especially Donna, is catching the fish like crazy. Where is Rita? Rita is doing sit-ups, so that's good. That gets your fitness is another thing we have to get up. Where are you? And then once you're done with that, why don't you go for a jog? And then Jade, she's still fishing. Good. Is she catching anything? She's hungry because she didn't really get to eat, so I don't know if she's catching anything. But is any of this stuff? None of this stuff needs to be harvested. Okay. Once she's done, we'll have her light it and then eat. Okay, so Rita is done jogging. Like, does that up their fitness? Oh, woo, she's at fitness 1. Woo! Rita is stinky, so why don't you go and take a shower? Donna's still fishing, she's tense, and Jade is still fishing. Yeah, Donna's catching the fish. Oh, Jade caught some too. Okay, good. So the fishing, is easy, but this other stuff, not so easy. Like fitness, I don't know how you're going to get your fitness up by just jogging and doing sit-ups. Let's see, and where's Jade? Okay, so Jade and Donna's fishing are good. The others, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what is going on with Silas, so I'm going to go and visit him and find out. Silas is in here. I don't know doing what. Analyzing. What is he analyzing? Punium? Whatever that is. He seems to have a lot of things in his inventory. He's been out collecting apparently, or collecting from these samples and things that are here, already in this lab, but I'm gonna let you take a look at this lab, and I'm gonna tell you how this lab came about. And it's kind of embarrassing, but it's funny. Now I downloaded this crash site from the gallery, and I did add some things. I can't remember if I added the spaceship, or the rocket ship, or the portal thing here. I added one or the other, and then I put some other fun things around. But I did not realize there was a basement in this, because I kept hitting I kept hitting the door, thinking, duh, you know, like the door was going to open if I clicked on it. But I would do this, and I was like, oh well, I guess this is the second level down here. I just never hit this. Until the last episode where I was looking for Silas. I'm like, well, where is he? It says he's on the lot. And I clicked this and I was like, whoa, what is this? So whoever created this on the gallery, and you could just look up UFO crash site and it'll come up, did a really good job. This is really cool. I did take a couple of things out, like there was a TV, and of course he kept going to the TV. So I took that out. I took out all the computers, I think, except for one, which is in here somewhere, and I can't remember where it is, so I can't find it again because there's just so much going on. But this is a really, really cool, just like UFO science lab. It's really, really awesome. And there's all kinds of specimens and things in here. So I figured I'd add it into the storyline. And so I did. So it was kind of like a surprise for me and a surprise for you at the same time, because I literally found it out at when it actually happened. What is that? Oh, that's one of those cameras. So yeah, this is an interesting development. So what Silas is doing is he is really researching and trying to figure out what, you know, all this stuff is, who put it here, and if it can give him any kind of clues as to why they're there and what's going on. He's over here, I don't know, he was analyzing something. I don't know what he's going to do now. Well, it looks like he's hungry. It does have a full kitchen. And he's been using it. Where is there? Yeah, there is a stove, and oh, and there's coolers and things. So he's gonna go grab a yogurt. And I know that's not part of the challenge, but it's part of my storyline. And if you know anything about me and my videos, I use challenges as the foundation and backdrop to my storylines. And part of the story is this whole UFO alien thing. And part of the challenge is to up certain skills, and, you know, eating food from a kitchen, that has nothing to do with that. So it's not making it or breaking it. Oh, here's the computer. So yeah, here is the computer. I decided to leave one. I thought this one was really cool because I figured he'd be doing research on the computer as well. He's very neat. He's always going to clean up and doing things. It's interesting, though, that there are actually 8 beds in here. And what in the world? Silas looks like he has been up to something. What is this? Can I see this? There is a person or an alien in this thing here. Whatever this incubator is. That's interesting. So I don't know if he's been trying to do that. He's having breakthroughs. he's having all kinds of good things. He's happy. He's having a good time down here by himself. I don't know if he's been examining whatever this person is or alien is in this hydrobaric chamber thing. I don't even know what to call it. But yeah, I think he has been doing a lot of research and things. I think he's also wondering if he should let the ladies know what is going on with him and what's going on with this UFO site. He feels kind of bad that he is able to, where's he going now? Oh, he's going to the observatory. He feels kind of bad that he is able to, you know, live pretty well. I mean, he's got showers and computers and food and things. But he does, you know, he's not feeling that bad because he's an alien, so his feelings and emotions are a lot different than humans. But he is part human as well, so his, you know, he goes back and forth with wanting to figure out if he should tell them or not. he's still young, so, and he really hasn't had any kind of upbringing outside of this island with parents, or his father disappeared early on in his life, and even though he's a good kid, he still isn't, doesn't have morals and ethics the way you would if you were raised in a normal kind of environment. They've been in survival mode, all his life. And so I guess he's a little bit in survival mode as well, and not knowing if he should share this or what they would think. I want to have him come over here, continue building this rocket. I think he's been collecting some things around here and analyzing them as well. But he seems to be doing good. We're going to find out what his plans are with, the things that he's finding out. It's not like he's definitely going to, blast off and leave the ladies here, but he is, I think he wants to find out more, get more information before he tells them, because, they're human, full human. They could be a little irrational, They'll want him to figure something out really quick when he has to, it's a process. It's a lot of analyzing and research and things like that. And he's taking his time and trying to figure everything out. I think that's part of the reason why he is, feeling the way he is about not letting them know. I think when they do find out, they're going to be a little angry and a little upset that he's been living the high life over here while they're, scrounging around for food, and they have toddlers as well. I wonder if that alien that's in that thing downstairs is one of the dead aliens from one of these urns here. That's interesting. I guess he really doesn't need his fire because he's got a stove and everything down there. So let's let him do his work. We're back here with the ladies. I'm not sure what Donna and Rita are going through. Neither of them look very good. They look kind of annoyed with each other, and oh, okay. Well, I think part of the, I don't know what these two are going through. I think part of the problem is that Donna has been doing a lot of taking care of the kids. And Rita is, helpful, but she likes to play with them. And, Donna and Jade have been the ones, like make sure they're fed and bathed and everything. And Rita and Donna are kind of having a little bit of a spat about it right now. I think Donna's a little tired. Rita isn't very parental. She's not motherly. She's kind of fun, and she doesn't know how to be a parent. This was just, oh, now she's going to beat up the clay. This was just sprung on her. She wasn't thinking this was going to happen, and with everything else that's going on, I think she's having a hard time trying to figure it all out. So maybe Jade could come over here and try to calm them down a little. I don't know, share some ideas, try to give them a pep talk and get them from not being so angry with each other. Jade is very good about kind of keeping the peace. I don't know what that thing is that Rita just made. It looks deadly, whatever it is. But yeah, Jade is pretty good about keeping the peace. She wants to keep everybody in good relations because they live in a really small space and they don't need to make enemies of themselves. Jade is kind of keeping the whole camp together. And Rita and Donna have been having their problems, but I just realized that I never did roll for this episode, so I'm going to do that now. We have a 7. So let me go check what a 7 is. I don't know if we've had a 7 before. So a 7 is to get 5 new twigs. So I'm going to write it down here. 5 new twigs. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. Plus 5, and I'm keeping track. I'm not going to, go and get twigs and add them and all that, just because it just takes too much time. So let's see. Jade is hungry again. God, I hope she ain't pregnant. She's she's hungry again. I'm gonna have her come over here, light the fire, put that clay down. She needs to let them two deal with their own problems. The toddlers are looking pretty good. I don't see them needing anything other than going to the potty, but they have to use their diapers because we don't have a bathroom. We don't have a toddler potty or big person potty. Is any of this stuff harvestable? Well, she can evolve some of it, whatever that means. Evolve. I think that brings your gardening skills up. So have her evolve all of this stuff, whatever that is. That needs to be watered. That could be harvested. And this weird little tree over here, I don't know if it needs anything. No. I don't know if Silas has come over here and collected anything from that. It's hard telling. Okay, so yeah, she's evolving things, whatever that means. I'm sure the kids are going to get hungry as well. I think I'm going to age them up for the next episode. So yeah, they're getting hungry. I don't know if they have... Oh, you can eat this. Eat that. And then Sky. Oh, you have something. Oh, no, it's spoiled. We'll put that out there. And see if... Who? Is Donna done? Nope, she's still in the tub. Rita done? She's doing sit-ups. Come over here and get something for one of these kids. And then once the kids age up, or once the toddlers age up, I'm going to get rid of the cooler. And then if we end up moving over to Silas's pad, then it's a free-for-all. Oh, wait a minute. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. What are you doing? Yeah, put that down, and can I give this over here to this kid and have, whoops, which kid is that? This one. Oh, what happened to it? Oh, dagnabbit. Oh, there it is. Okay, have Rain eat the cereal. Okay, so they should be all right. What's the matter, Rita? Do you have to go to the bathroom? Oh, she does have to go to the bathroom. Well, go to the bathroom then. Somebody needs to clean this camp up because it is stinky. Where the heck did Rita go? She's roasting marshmallows. See, she's always doing something that is not helpful around camp. Why don't you come and clean up, Rita? You don't need a marshmallow. Yeah, come and clean up. How's Donna doing? Donna's feeling confident because she's catching the fish. Rita's telling a story or listening to a story from, which one is it? Sky. Sky is the blonde, Rain is the redhead. Okay, I have to remember that. She's a good mom. She's just not very attentive to like when they should be going to bed or when they need to be cleaned or anything like that. And Donna is a mom too. And she, really misses her family. So she's having some issues with that, I think. Now, what's Jade doing? Oh, Jade and Rain are talking and playing. Jade has to go potty, so I'm going to let her go, and then her energy's low. So we're probably going to send everybody to bed and end this episode here. Wasn't that exciting, I'm sure, but I really, sometimes you just got to let them go fishing and play with the plants and stuff for this challenge to get underway. I'm sure in the next episode we'll find out more about what Silas has got going on over at the crash site and, see what happens from there. So please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. I would love to have you part of the happy family here on my YouTube channel, playing The Sims and watching weird things like Jade over here having issues because she was reading a book. So I got to debug her. And now she wants to go sleep. I don't know what this crazy thing is. Artistic teapot. Oh, okay. Is that what you call it? Whatever. So yeah, be part of the happy peppy family over here at the Cosmic Mermaid YouTube channel. And don't forget, I do have a new Let's Play series coming out with the New Crest Witches. If you haven't checked that out, please go And to the playlist, you should be able to find a playlist for the new Crest switches and see the backstory, and also a CC shopping video that I did recently. So that's it. I want to thank you for tuning in, hanging out. That's it for this video. I will see you in my next.